Yeah,
I
the
have.
stuff with Britney and the wedding is absolutely insane. And I don't think, I mean, I think she was at the wedding. Like, what it would go through to create a fake green screen wedding and have all those celebrities there, I don't know.
The wedding was real. I mean,
Yeah,
and have her ex-boyfriend crash it and get arrested.
yeah, that was crazy.
Like, how was that? How is that? How was the wedding fake? But somebody really got arrested
Like,
at the wedding.
they just call him up and like, would you mind getting arrested so we can
Yeah. Would you
pretend
mind
you
acting
crashed
like
the wedding?
entirely insane and getting arrested just to green screen a fake? But
Yeah,
the supposed meltdown in the restaurant the other night was absolutely not a meltdown. I've done worse myself. She was just, as she would say, ticked off. People were harassing her. She wanted to just have a nice dinner with her. Yeah, it used to
she is
just be
famous and
split
people
screen.
will not leave her alone. That is very true. Her husband was on a video on TMZ this morning and said it was not a manic episode
Oh,
and people
really?
didn't, and he did not storm out. He went to go get the car so they could
That's
leave.
exactly what I said. I said he either went to get the manager or to get the car. And
Yes, so,
he's
so
and
that's what
he
he
probably
said.
said to her, "I'm gonna go get the manager, and if he can't get these people to leave us alone, then I'm gonna get the car and we're gonna leave. I'm gonna leave you here with security." This is exactly what I said. Did I make a video about it? No, I might have said it to myself, but I did say that.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense, but I don't know. She's something just really doesn't seem right with her lately, and it makes me sad.
I think she's okay. I really think that I want her to be able to have more of a life. Like, no wonder she doesn't want to leave the house. She goes out to
Yeah,
have a dinner. Nobody will leave her alone. The restaurant doesn't protect her, and then she gets upset. And then it's posted that they don't even say she was, unruly or upset. They say she has a manic episode. That's a medical diagnosis. What
yeah.
doctor works at TMZ that can give that medical diagnosis?
Well, I think TMZ has been in her father's pocket for a long time, like back
Her
from
father and her management, because
2008 until
because
now.
like why didn't they go to more a private restaurant? Is my
And Trisha Paytas made a video that said she
Who?
was at the
I'm
restaurant
sorry.
at the same time.
No, she was not.
That's what she said.
And nobody was paying her one bit of
Yeah,
attention.
that's what she said. Okay, somebody said, how long do you think it'll be before JoJo finds a new girlfriend? What do you think? You're the JoJo expert. Hi,
I
Sway.
think she doesn't like to be single.
I
So
don't think so either.
I think she'll get with somebody,
Another TikToker.
soon, another month. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
She
a month.
likes attention. She likes the spectacle.
Who?
Pretty,
JoJo?
pretty soon. Yeah.
I think she needs to be single and she needs to like figure some things out. What else is going on? So,
There's a lot going on with Kim. Kim had a birthday party for her
oh,
daughter,
excuse me. Oh,
and she
I
wanted
don't.
everything pink for like Hello Kitty. So she put in carpet into her house that was pink. Like she had carpeting installed in her house that was pink just
Oh,
for her
forget the fact
birthday
that
party.
it's winter and people can't even pay their heating bills. She's gonna recarpet her house just so her
Yeah.
daughter can like have it, for her birthday party. That's nice.
Somebody wants to know if you're happy that Charlie is on the Dancing with the Stars tour.
Oh my God, I've done 3 or 4 videos on it. I'm happy, but I'm pissed because I bought tickets in the beginning when they
You're
first went
like,
on sale, on
no.
pre-sale, right? So before for where I live, the DC area. And then they said they were adding Charlie. So like I was on that thing looking, and then I said, "Oh my God, she's only doing 3 dates. She's doing Connecticut, she's doing Las Vegas and Los Angeles." And I'm like,
She used to live
"Connecticut?"
in Connecticut, maybe. Maybe
Yeah,
that's
she's
why
from
she went.
Connecticut, and so they did the Mohegan Sun. So like, so I was like, I
Thank you for
could
liking the live.
theoretically. Oh, thank you. And I could theoretically drive there, but it's kind of far and it's the winter. I don't
Yeah.
want to go to Los Angeles. So I was like, I could go to Vegas. Like I could do that because that would be really fun. But then I was
That'd be
like,
fun.
like I like Charlie, but like I'm not getting on a plane to see her. And then they added Mark at the last minute, and then they brought in
Yeah.
all these other people. And plus, when I saw it, it was just Gabby. It was the first show. They were still finding their feet, especially Gabby. We didn't have Vinny. There was definitely like a spark missing. So I did like one. I was supposed to do a bunch of reviews. I did one, and then I kind of stopped. But
I mean, they should have
I'm super
set up.
psyched. But I think they should add more dates. I think there's a possibility they might, because when she was on live with Mark the other night, Charlie said, the rest is TBA, which to me says they were talking about some other dates, but just nothing's been confirmed.
I mean, I would have thought they would have tried to book Charlie for every single show, and they probably could have sold out bigger like venues too. That's
Yeah.
what I would have think.
Well,
That's what
like
I
the
would have
place,
thought.
and see the place where we saw it in DC, it's a casino theater,
At
and it's
at
not
National
good for a
Harbor.
dance show. The stage is like a mile and a half wide. It's really tall. But like they've played some beautiful theaters, and then if they played the Mohegan Sun Arena, which to me looked like a professional like
That's
basketball arena, like it
cool.
was big, right? I think they could have played really big venues like that if they booked Charlie and Mark, Mark's an amazing dancer, amazing choreographer, and he brings a lot to the show. And of course, it depends on what their availability is, and their desire to travel around the world in a
I mean, if
coach.
they were paying them, I'd say they do it. So I don't know
Yeah,
if
but
they
I
don't
mean,
want to pay.
they'd have to up their production budget because like they're literally sleeping on the coast. It's what they call a truck and bus tour. It's like one
Yeah,
night in, one night out, and it's hard. I've done those, like not for Dancing with the Stars, as crew, not as a performer. It's a grind, and sometimes you don't even get a hotel room, and you got to shower
yeah.
at the theater and stuff. So, and Charlie doesn't need that check, but it
Yeah,
would be
it
nice.
really doesn't. She's not quite as popular as she used to be though. My
Um,
favorite thing to talk about right now is definitely Sister Wives because I am absolutely obsessed with that show. Like
I've never
I
seen
look
it.
forward to every. It was the highlight of my week every week to talk to like watch Sister Wives. So and there's so much drama going on with Sister Wives right now.
I don't even, is that on TLC?
Yeah,
You're a TLC
I love
Bravo,
TLC.
TLC and
Oh,
Bravo.
did I tell you about that MILF Manor show that I watched last night?
Oh, I've heard about that, but you didn't tell me about it.
So it was exactly like Love Island, except they were older women like late 40s, 50s. I think the oldest one was like 59 or 60. And like they were trying to find a younger man. So they thought they were going to be here with all these hot young guys. So they reveal who's there. And it's the sons of all the different people that are there to compete for like to find love. So they have to watch their sons try to date these other moms, and the moms have to watch their sons try to date the other mom. It's crazy.
This is making me want to
Super
throw
weird.
up. That sounds like a terrible idea
Super
for a
weird.
show. I don't want to watch that at
It
all.
was really funny though. It was so stupid. So have you heard about all the stuff that's going on with Sister Wives?
I don't watch that show.
Okay, so one of their kids, so he's down to having only one wife left, and he started with four. And one of their kids did a tell-all interview for this like podcast for 3 hours and like
Oh,
spilled all kind of dirt, like insinuated that one of the wives was like violent towards the like kids. So
oh.
it's been a big scandal.
What's their name?
Like the sister
Their
wives,
last
like
name?
Cody Brown, Mary Brown, Robin
Oh,
Brown, Christine Brown,
no,
Janelle Brown. Yeah, you
no.
could like and the community for Sister Wives is crazy. Like every TikTok I see is like Sister Wives, and they all have like 100,000 likes and stuff.
Not. Oh, but wait. Do you know what tomorrow is?
No,
Besides Tuesday, it's the
the
day. The
the
day that
Chrisleys are going
Todd.
to jail.
Exactly. It's the day that.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'll check it out.
Todd went to the like post office, and he was wearing a black and white striped shirt, like a like prisoner shirt. I thought that was funny.
Is that his statement?
And
Is
she
that
was
like
at the
Melania? Is that like Melania when she was forced to visit the immigrant detainee children and she
yeah
wore
with
the
the like
I
rainbow
don't
on her shirt.
care. Yeah.
I don't care
I
to
mean,
you or
but
whatever
it's
it said.
sad because how old is Nanny Faye?
I
And she's got
know. That's very
cancer. Like,
sad.
I
She
mean,
has to
she's
be like
probably. I mean,
83, 4 or 5, something like
with
that. If not
cancer, like
more.
she's probably not going to be alive by the time he gets out.
No, because it's
It's
12
crazy.
years.
And he was so like he was very a very litigious person. Now he's got some lawsuits. I don't know how, like some civil lawsuits. I don't know how those are going to play
Well,
out
did
with
you
him
ever
being
watch like
incarcerated.
did you ever watch the very first season of Chrisley knows
I never
best.
watched the show. I just did a couple videos on it, and they blew up. And I was like, oh, because it was because the trial was during the Johnny Depp trial, and nobody
Oh
was
yeah.
covering it. So I did like a couple videos,
So
and they
during
blew
during the
up.
first season of their show, they lived in like this palatial mansion, like in like $50 million house. And like they had all these expensive cars, and then they were starting their own department store chain like Macy's or something. So it was like they were bazillionaires. And then it was like they lost everything and filed for bankruptcy during the second season and had to like get rid of the house and everything that they had. Is really crazy. So they were like faking stuff even back then, like 10, 15 years
Wow.
ago.
This
So
is in your video that you posted today, or no?
no, no, no. I was just bringing that up.
You should do on
I hadn't thought
YouTube.
about that.
On YouTube, you should do like a deep dive on the Chrisleys, like the history
That'd
of the
be fun.
Chrisleys.